create atmospheric videos with a touch of a button. So guys, this is the Telesin C40 Portable Fog Machine, and it's absolutely, I can't get enough of it. It is so simple to use. You just like create that atmosphere straight away. I liken it to a vape. I don't vape at all, but you can just see the atmosphere which is happening. It's all coming towards the camera here, right there. But it's portable and it's simple to use. Now, if you've ever wondered how in those films where you think, oh, you can see the light beams coming through, you can see like the sun rising, it's all done by a smoke mist machine like this. Now, they never used to be this small, but this is very small. But better yet, it actually has a detachable, oh, get that focus, detachable remote and a quarter thread on the bottom. So you can mount this on a tripod in a corner somewhere and just press this button and you can set it off. And all you got to do, back to where it belongs. Before I smoke myself out here, I have noticed that 97% of you are not subscribed to the Pulsate Reviews channel. That is mind-blowing. God, this is quite a lot. It would mean the world if you could subscribe. It's utterly free and it won't take a second. That would mean that we can carry on bringing you great, entertaining content like this. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much. Now let's get back to the review. Now I've just demonstrated how easy it is. It's a button, just hit, and I can just click the button and spray it like some sort of nutter. Like it's, I mean, we've got a hair light in the corner here, and that's why you can see it. It is definitely best used with light. You can't use this in broad daylight. You need light to show it off. This is just one function of it. So I'm going to dive in a bit further on this. You get a gorgeous case with it. This nice case to keep it all in, and different settings for it as well. If you don't know much about fog machines, like I didn't until I received this, I was like, oh, right, okay, that's how it works. So this is a spout function. You can see it just sprays out. But if you put this on it, it's kind of like just sort of deadens it a bit. So if I now spray it, it just stays in that one area. So rather than it spouting just up like that, you create more of a, I don't know, I guess an ambient type fog. You're going to see me doing this throughout the video because I need to look at the lens and I don't want you to miss me. The other attachment you get with it as well, which I think is super cool, all you got to do is just pull this off, is it's like a Hoover thing. And you just put that on top, turn that where you want it to go. We got another one of these like little soft cushion things. And I'll just place that on there. Now, there is so many creative possibilities here, and this is another one of them. And this is something which I'll be using moving for like beauty shots, things like that of our cameras. Let me switch this back on. It does also switch off to save battery, and it's rechargeable battery via USB-C. Now, when I press this button, it will just stay on the table like that. And that is cool. It's sort of like low-hanging fog. You can see it's just sat here, and obviously if you move it around, it does different things. It's getting very misty in here. So that's a good thing. But the other thing on it as well, you've got different functions and different pressures. So at the moment, we've got the pressure up really high. We can just take that pressure down. If I just press that button again, it'll come out slightly slower as well. You can see what the difference is. So you have many different settings on here. You got ones to create more of a mist, more of a focus one, and different strengths. So you can go for a real light mist look to a very strong, like you're covered, you're coming out of fog. What you probably want to know is how easy it is to use. So I'll give you a quick demonstration of what is actually doing all the work. Within the pack, you get some, what you call, and it says drink, I don't know if you can see that, drinking prohibited, as if you're going to drink it. Now, this is the stuff which works the magic. The bit which is doing all the work, this component here, this is where you fill the liquid up. So you screw that in the top, and then there's like a little plastic bit you move here, and then take that off, and then you just fill it up like so. Close it off. Make sure this bit here is actually shut, otherwise your liquid will come out. And the reason why you have a cap on it is so that you don't touch that mechanism, because it will get warm. It's not to the point it'll burn or scald your hands, but you want to be a bit careful of that. My favourite one and the easiest one to use is this little spout here. You just push that into place, and all you've got to do is then put it down and press that button. And I'm going to demonstrate how much you can actually fill this up. You can create some great effects with it. I mean, I think the best effect is when you got the light. I mean, this is now ridiculous. And as an idea, we did a test. It hangs around, I would say, around about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. This will be in the room for that amount of time. So if you're doing anything on set and you want to create some atmosphere, it's really good. And I would probably say this bottle lasts for quite a while. I mean, I would say invest in a couple of these. You get them off of Amazon. And because it comes in this nice case, everything is just kept together as well. The best thing by far is the fact that you can detach this remote, he says. It's in there by magnets, and you just press it and it just works seamlessly. So you don't have to be near it. It works from quite a distance. But what I would say, in order for this to really be effective, you need some really good lighting. So might be an idea to check out this video. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon.